You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Chuckmas! What's going on, everybody? So good to see you. This is the EXP. I'm Chuck Pineau, and this is Triple T. We got a weird show going on today. We're gonna have some. It's hard to get guests around this time, and so we decided, you know what? Instead, let's just celebrate Christmas, have a fun time with whoever's here. Wendy and I can chat. Wendy, what's up?
We should put lights behind you or something.
Probably.
Oh, well.
Actually, probably not, because like I plugged in my ears the other day and it was just way too much.
Oh, okay.
By the way, how's the volume?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I actually had to bend my microphone backwards so that it wasn't as loud as.
You're blowing out my earbuds.
I mean,
I'm on the opposite side of the room and it's picking me up just fine.
Okay, good. I do have that effect on people, though.
Yes.
Sometimes not just with my voice. Yeah, man, you know what? Today we're going to talk comics. We're going to talk Christmas. We're just going to have a great chat. We will still be doing trivia, and we still do have some cool prizes. But Bill Ailing, good to see you, man. Yeah, we're still going to do trivia. We're still going to do all that, but we're just going to chat with you guys. So if you guys have any Christmas stuff you want to talk about, or just in general any stuff, let's do it up. So you know what? Enough of my crap. Why don't we start the show? Let's do it.
You'll make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
Man, Wendy, today would have been a great day to have your camera set up.
I know. I can't figure out why the camera on my laptop does not work.
That's okay. I mean, the show is plagued with issues, so like.
Well, so is my laptop.
Right. Well, I mean, it's all part of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we didn't have a guest, and I mean, you can just be like, yeah, we're not going to do the show this week, but we love hanging out with you guys. We love doing the show. We love doing the trivia. And so we thought, what gifts can we give you guys that would be great gifts? So we do have some cool stuff that we're going to send your way for Christmas this year. And yeah, we have a pretty good prize pack, don't we?
Yeah, we got something from both of us.
Yep, we do. That's right. Yeah, absolutely we do. So Christmas, Wendy. What was okay? So I'm a bit of a humbug, guys. Not like Wendy is like, I don't hate Christmas. I hate a lot of the commercialization bullshit. And so like I love finding the perfect gift for the perfect person. Brian Alloway, how are you, man? Dude, if you guys have anything to talk about with Christmas, we're chatting directly with you today. So talk to us. Feel free to say whatever you guys want within reason. So yeah, for me personally, I hate all the commercialism. So I love the get-togethers, the festivals, finding the perfect gift for the perfect person, that kind of stuff. But F decorations, like screw all that other crap. Wendy, though, you're kind of you love all that stuff too, but you love the decorations, right?
I do. I mean, I grew up with traditional Christmas, what most people would consider, I guess, traditional, where our house was decorated. Decorating the Christmas tree, or even getting the Christmas tree, was always a big family thing. We would go, and when it was still a thing, we would go and where they were selling trees, and we'd all go and we'd pick out the perfect Christmas tree, and
chop it down,
making sure it was the right height and whatnot for the house, and we would bring it home and we would all decorate it together. It was a big family thing.
Can you tell everybody this, dude? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just you're in the stream with audio only. I don't know.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, that's me, because JD's internet went out, so I had to jump in.
Oh, awesome. Oh, okay, cool. How you doing, buddy?
I'm here, and I'm driving and trying to run a stream at the same time, so super.
I
fun.
hear that.
Oh, well, you know what, man? For the most part, we got this. Do your thing, and we'll just keep the show going. And yeah,
Yeah, he usually just has to send us to commercial breaks.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit at this post office until he gets back.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, okay, perfect. And actually, JD said he's fine, so we should be good. Okay. Yeah, but anyways, Wendy, well, what I was getting at is, can you tell everybody about what your mother? Her mom is what? Your mom's in her 80s now, right?
No, well, almost.
She's 79. Okay, so she's not doing what she was doing, but up until recently, tell these people what your mom was doing when it came to decorations.
Oh my gosh. So it wasn't like this when I was growing up. I don't know at what point it changed with her, but she got to a point, however many, probably a couple decades ago, where every single room in her house, hallway, every nook and cranny had some kind of Christmas decoration. And I know she's not the only one who does this, but I don't know where it came from.
No, but she has a box that's like living room, bathroom.
Well, that's just because she keeps it organized.
Well, I know, but a lot of people are just like, whatever, I'm gonna put this. But she's like, this thing goes to that place and that, and
yeah.
She had a hallway box. She had one for her room. This woman is a humongous Spurs fan, San Antonio Spurs, and she had a Spurs Christmas tree. It was a silver Christmas tree with silver and black decorations on it, and it was, dude, this thing was hilarious. But every room in the house had its own little
theme.
Yeah, and then of course outside, and this one was like, she was in her 70s, still doing this, like,
yeah.
And it took her days weeks.
Weeks.
Yeah, to set it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was, guys, it was freaking intense.
Honestly, when I was growing up, like, we had the tree, we had the lights on the outside of the house. We had some decorations around the house here and there. We all had a little light up, what do you call them? Like, I think they're called blow molds, the plastic figurines. We each had one for our windows. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one. We had an elf, a snowman, and Santa Claus. And me and my two sisters, we each had one in our windows. And, yeah, my sister found those online. It's actually vintage, and it looks exactly like the one we used to have. And so she got me that one, and she got my sister, I don't remember if it was the elf or the snowman.
I think it was the snowman.
Yeah, she got each of us one to remind us of our childhood. It was really cool. But yeah, I don't remember the house just like being all Christmas when I was growing up. I think it was like just enough.
Yeah.
But you walked in the house and you're like, oh, it's Christmas time,
So your mom has 3 children.
Yes.
And grandchildren, she's got 10.
11 now.
11 grandchildren?
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no, Max is a great-grandchild. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So 10 grandchildren,
Yes.
and then great-grandchildren on top of that. And Kenneth Bird's in the house. James is in the house. Hey, guys, what's going on? We're talking about Christmas. So right now we're talking about Wendy's mom and all of her stuff. But if you guys have any Christmas stuff that you guys want to talk about, or any Christmas questions or whatever, by all means, we're still doing trivia today. We're doing all that, but we're just going to chat about Christmas. What the were we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about decorations and stuff.
Oh yeah. Your mom. Okay, so she's got 10. She's got 3 children, 10 grandchildren. I don't even remember how many great grandchildren.
Oh, great grandchildren. She's got 3, 4, 5,
2, 5,
6, 7, 8.
Okay, so no matter where these people, like, there's kids in Alaska, a kid in Japan, like, there's people all over the world, but every mother has they all have
a stocking,
and she's like having to find spaces, and
she's adding more this year.
Oh, dude, I have no doubt. What's up, Make Two? It gets so bad that like I think she gets excited when there's a divorce when somebody leaves the family. So she's like,
Away.
"Oh, good," and she'll just like rip off the name and make somebody a new one. She's like, "I don't like them anyways. That's why I bought." And then like there's someone new on there. Like she now she's got one for the new grandkid. Max has one now because this couple got divorced. Like, okay, fair enough.
So now she's got boyfriends and girlfriends have stockings.
Yep.
Girlfriend's son.
Girlfriend's son.
Yeah,
Who?
Eddie. So Eddie's bringing his girlfriend and her son for Christmas. So mom has got to put up a stocking for the two of them.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, your mom does stockings like the 80s did Blow. Like, it's insane. Dude.
Hey, they do have snowflakes on them.
Nicely done. Bring out the holidays and suddenly Wendy gets a little black, a little blue. I like it. Again, guys, we're just talking about Christmas today. Feel free to say whatever you want.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You grew up, your mom is big into Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't go nuts with the decorations like my mom does now.
She goes nuts with the baking.
Yes, baking. And I think that she's a fairly thoughtful person when it comes to gifts that she gets for people. So what's your most memorable Christmas gift that you've
Oh my
gotten?
God. You know what? It's like, it's so funny because it's not even a contest. Well, I guess it kind of, like there's definitely a couple out there that really mattered. But I think I was 8. Yeah, I think I was 8. It's 7 or 8. And I remember coming down no, I was even younger than that. Sorry, I was 6. And I remember coming down the stairs of our 2-bedroom house in my underwear. And my mom has a picture of it. And I walked down the stairs and all of a sudden there is Castle Grayskull. And I freaked out. Like there was no way. And I was just so excited. And I loved He-Man and I was so excited. Castle Grayskull's big. Like
Yeah.
it's dude, it's not a joke.
Well, you gotta fit Thundercat. What's his name?
Battle Cat.
Battlecat. You gotta fit Battlecat in there.
You have to fit the Thundercats in there and put Brainstorm in there and some spots for G.I. Joe and sometimes Barbie comes over and hangs out. Okay, Brian says my grandparents had 11 children. That's 29 grandchildren in total. Christmas was see,
Wow.
I believe that. Make Two said a T199. What is a T199? Steve said, hope she doesn't embroider them and just labels the stocking. Yeah. No. She actually gets the little like glue on letters, right?
She found a whole bunch of these little snowflakes
That's
that
right.
you could use to make, decorations out of and stuff like that. And so what she has done is so all of the kids, her kids and their spouses or partners, and the grandkids, I believe, all have like themed stockings, something that kind of goes along with stuff that they like.
Yeah, the ones who've stuck around for a while, yeah.
And then beyond that, they have red and white stockings. And the snowflake, she glues onto the stocking, and she uses
Sharpie.
like a paint pen or Sharpie, I can't remember, and writes their name on the snowflake. So when she has to switch them out or whatever, she just takes the snowflake off and makes another one.
Yeah. So that's not too bad. Well, and you talk about spouses. I'm the last spouse. Hey, Ben. You saying hi to everybody?
I mean the last one.
Your sisters don't have spouses.
Oh yes, that's true. Sorry. Well, but so she does have Janine's boyfriend.
Okay, but he doesn't have a themed one yet because he's still a new guy.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, actually, I think he does.
He has a themed one?
Yeah, it's like like art and stuff because he's a painter.
Oh, a T199 computer. Oh, that's cool. I don't know anything about that, but that's freaking cool. Yeah, Papa! Yeah, Finn's here. Hey, Finn, people want to hear you, so can you speak? Speak. Say, woof. Good boy. Good boy. Mwah. He knows that when we want him to speak, we don't want him to be too loud, so he'll just be like, right? Right, buddy? What's your Christmas like? He usually gets a toy.
Yeah,
He likes the fluffy butts. Or what are they?
No, they're called silly bums.
Silly bums. And they're just like little butts of animals that are squeaky.
Yeah,
with
but
long
you can't
tails.
do the squeaker.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is about his mouth or whatever, but he can't squeak them.
You just sit there and watch the other dog squeak it. But it's also got the crinkly stuff inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he goes mental for
yeah,
those
loves
things.
those
He
things.
freaking loves them.
It's also the only toy we've been able to find for him or the other dog that they didn't tear up in the first couple of days.
True story. Yeah.
They had those things for months.
Yep. Yeah, it's true. T1. Oh yeah. So yeah. Well, okay. So what about you? What was your favorite gift?
You know what? I think I was probably 4, and I got a stuffed Holly Hobby rag doll. And I had that thing until I was 20. When some guy, I don't even remember who he was. We barely knew them. And for some reason, he came and hung out with me and Cindy at our apartment. And we were still moving in. And so we still had boxes of stuff kind of sitting around. And he flicked his ash from his cigarette in a box of stuffed animals. And he burned her clothing.
So you had a burned naked Holly Hobby doll?
Well, she was partially naked, I guess, but no,
Half
he
naked?
burned a big hole in her.
Aww.
Yeah.
So, okay, that was really good because now I have a question for you. Wait, Steve says, "Good to see Chuck, the cat, and Pooch getting along and not behaving like cats and dogs." Yeah, no, we get along very well. I have a question for you, Wendy, and it goes off of yours. We both said it. We also love to find the perfect gift for someone.
Yeah.
So, do you have a gift that you've given someone that you're really proud of, that you just, like when you gave that to them, you made their Christmas?
Oh, wow.
And that goes out to you guys too. Is there a gift, guys, that you gave someone? And this doesn't have to be a flex of like, I bought a car. Good for you. You have money. I mean, like the perfect gift. Like someone wanted something and it was just the perfect thing, whether it's we've gotten those things that we created for someone. Like I got a Belial t-shirt that my daughter-in-law made for me, and it was just amazing. And it was the perfect gift. So what is a perfect gift that you have gotten for someone else?
Well, I mean, the first thing that came to my mind was, was it in 2020, 2019? I don't know, whichever year it was. When we got Serena the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
They really, really wanted one. And usually it's not something that we can afford to do. And we worked it out, so we were able to give it to them. But when you ask about that kind of gift, I think it's more about how much thought did you put into it. And it's something that they wouldn't have expected. So in that vein, I think it was probably the one I got for you. What was it, 2 years ago? And it was where I got them to do a painting.
Oh, it's right over here. Yeah.
Yeah. As a
Viking king. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I freaking love that. And it's funny because mine is very similar, and it's actually right here. I was looking at it at the time. Mine is when Wendy was getting her comic, which we'll be talking more about her comic later, by the way. But when she was writing her comic, I said to her, I basically said, you know what? It's hard to envision your book without art. And so I commissioned and printed off a cover for her new art. I even created the logo, like all the dress and whatnot. But
there's something special about that.
Oh yeah.
Other than the fact that what it is. the names that are on the bottom are not the same names that actually ended up on the book.
Yeah, because she had to change artists multiple times.
Yes.
But yeah,
So
man,
that's kind of a one of a kind.
yeah. Well, there's 3 in there. Actually,
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever knew that.
Yeah.
I gave my brother the Wolverine series 1 through 4. Oh, that's huge, dude. Yes, that's awesome. Of course he loved it. Who wouldn't? Dude, that's the original like limited series before they even oh, that's badass. Good for you. You're a good brother. Or good sibling. I make no assumptions. So that's one of the favorite gifts that I ever got was I felt really good about that one. And I remember you cheering up. I was just like, I fucking won Christmas. Oh, sorry.
That's it. You used it.
I know. Now I can't swear at the end. I won Christmas. I was so happy. So yeah. I mean, make 2. Stevie B. Anybody else? Even if JR or anybody else.
JR, you mean
I know.
JD?
JD. You know what? It screwed me up because I know it JR, and then when we went to poker, I was sitting beside JC, and so all of a sudden I went to say JD's name, and I was like, J, what consonant comes after that? J. But if any of you guys have a favorite gift that you've given or received, let us know. Who shot me next season on Dallas? That's great. Oh, you are the older brother. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm the older brother of 3 younger brothers. I think. Well, this wasn't a gift, like a Christmas gift, but I remember I got my 3 younger brothers, and this was as I was moving out, so it wasn't specifically for me and for them, but I got them a Sega Genesis with like 10 games. I had a friend who was selling them, so I got it all for them, and
That's how we got ours too. I had a friend who was selling one,
Yeah.
and it was coming up to Christmas, and my kids were at the time they were about 7 and 5, I guess, somewhere around there. And yeah, he was selling it with like 8 games, and I was like, that's perfect for them. So yeah, so I bought it off my friend, and that was their major gift that year.
yeah.
I love the Sega Genesis.
So I think you guys did, but like when I was growing up, we would always have yeah. We would Finn, chill. You can go shake yourself somewhere else, man.
You're shaking
Okay.
Dad's camera.
Shaking right beside here. It looks like I have epilepsy. Okay. We would always get
staring at me.
one big gift that was from Santa,
Yeah.
and it was already open. That's why when I came down, it's like, Castle freaking Curtis Call. That's so awesome. Do you have a favorite big gift that you ever saw?
The only one I can really remember, though it did happen every year, was when, I guess I was about 8. And we walked in, and in front of the Christmas tree was a big wheel, a green machine, and then I don't remember what the other one was, because we all had our one gift.
Yeah.
And the big wheel was Cindy's, and the green machine was mine. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think as soon as we were done opening all our gifts, we were dressed and outside.
Dude.
Like, and there, it was so cool because there was we lived in a trailer park, and the street was just a big oval, with trailers, in the middle, and then around the outsides of it. And on one end of that oval, it was a big hill, and then it turned right at the end, like a racetrack. It was really fun.
Yeah.
But man, we took those things to that hill, and we had so much fun.
So for us, we had a lot of you people down here in America and whatnot might not know what these are. And actually, real quick, Stevie B said, "Now I know what to get for Chuck: an extra swear word when he burns it early." If you could get YouTube to be cool with me swearing more, that would be awesome. That would be my favorite gift of all time, probably. Just like you get an extra 2 F words, like, oh yes, F yeah. So we have these sleds, called GT snow racers.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys ever saw them, but
I've heard of GTs.
yeah, and it's basically like it's a seat with 2 skis that come off of it and a ski in front, and it actually like steered.
Yeah.
And so it was like having a snowmobile, but for sleds.
Yeah.
And those things were amazing.
That was kind of like the Green Machine. The cool thing about the Green Machine, it was different than the big wheel, because the big wheel all you could do is just turn the wheel, right?
Yeah.
But the Green Machine, you could turn the wheel, but you also had these two levers in the center that you could like move quickly, and that would cause the machine to like spin.
Oh, like a handbrake almost?
Yeah, kind of like a handbrake.
Dude.
And depending on which way you moved them, you would go one way or the other. But it would put you in this spin. And so when I got to the bottom of the hill, man, I cranked those things and just spun. It was so much fun. I was so glad I was the one that got the Green Machine.
Dude, that's awesome. Wendy's up there like making donuts for everybody.
Yeah.
Jay says his name is Chuck and he's here to ask trivia questions. Yes, I am. And actually, we are going to be doing trivia pretty soon. Anybody who sticks around, Jay, you included, absolutely anyone. We've got a really cool bundle that we're going to be giving away.
Tell them about it now, and then we're going to take a break.
You know what? Just because it's Christmas, I'll let you get away with that. Yeah, okay. This is my show. I say we go on break. Chuck has a meltdown right here just before Christmas. No. So what we're going to be doing is Wendy and I thought, what could we give away to everybody? So I'm going to be giving away, for first place, a physical copy of my first book, Welcome to the Void, and a digital copy of Welcome to the Void for everybody who plays regardless. Wendy?
And I'm going to be giving a digital version to everyone who plays of my book, The Scary Tales Marauders Masquerade.
Bam. So that's what we're doing. Everyone who plays today will be getting that. We'll be sending that out probably tomorrow or later tonight. Stevie B said, anytime we got a new bike, it was a big deal. I remember getting my Huffy Black. Yeah, totally.
I know that at least one year, our unwrapped gifts were bikes. I know that for sure.
You know, we almost never got bikes for Christmas, but that's because it was the dead of winter.
Yeah.
So why, like in Canada, almost no one would ever get a bike for Christmas because you can't use it for 5 months, you know?
So we were done opening gifts, and we were on our bikes riding to a friend's house to see what they got for
Dude,
Christmas.
of course. We would do the same thing, but with sleds, right? Like you'd get your sled, you'd be out there hitting the first hill you can.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, absolutely. I totally get that. So yeah, I guess we'll take a break and then we'll come back and we'll do some trivia and get these people some prizes. Everybody, stick around, tell all your friends, share this around. Ooh, and also like the crap out of the video so we can get as many likes as possible. And you know what? If we hit, I don't know, what's a good number?
What, like
10? Yeah.
Sure.
How many? Find out. I was with JR, JC, JT, JL, JD. Let us know in the comments how many likes we have right now, and we'll try to get that number up, and we'll get them a prize. So you know what, man? We will see you guys right after this break.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
There's a comic book universe on the streets of Cleveland. Hero Tomorrow Comics is debuting
Violante, the Undead.
Get the new issue or the entire acclaimed library live on Kickstarter.
I'm coming for you, Cleveland.
Details at clevelandsuperhero.com.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! with Nancy McCann and Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience.
You'll make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
Okay, so I was like, oh, I don't know, 10 likes. Turns out when we were at break, we were already at 9. We're up to 11 now. So I'm going to say 15. Yeah, that's right. Chucky is moving the goalposts, but 15. And we're going to throw in an extra digital copy for everybody. I actually have a book that a good buddy of mine and I edited it, and we're going to start basically distributing it through our Bonfire Press. Because he's not going to be doing comics anymore, or at least for a while. I hope he comes back. But my boy, Braden, he's out for a bit. So he's got an amazing horror book called Outwash Onslaught. So we're going to get you guys all a digital copy of Outwash Onslaught for you to check out.
If we hit 15 likes.
If we hit 15 likes on this video. So tell your friends to like it. Do everything you can. Yeah, make it happen.
We got to rush through. We spent more time talking than you and your guest.
I know, right? But we'll let us know if we hit that 15 JD. See, I got it right. Good for me. And we'll, even though I did stumble, and we'll make that happen. And real quick, I love what Jay said. He said, if you want to see even more Chuck, Joe, go check him out standing in for Miss Jen on this past Monday's Talking Shop. That was so much fun. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that again because I had a blast sitting down and chatting with the guys. It was about hockey, so they were like, hey, let's bring in Chucky. He knows something about that. And we had a really good time. So yeah, man, that was freaking awesome. Currently 13. So 2 more and we'll get there. So awesome. Great. Let's get those likes coming in. All right, Wendy, you ready for the trivia?
I'm ready.
Let's make it happen. Question number 1.
All right, number 1. Now, just a warning. This is heavily Christmas themed.
Yeah, I mean, we did get some stuff all over the place, but heavily,
a little bit. All right, number 1. In what country does the ghoulish, evil accomplice of St. Nicholas roam the streets in search of badly behaved children?
Dude, what country is that? Where the ghoulish accomplice of Santa, of St. Nick, right?
St. Nicholas.
St. Nicholas. Does he punish bad children? Germany.
So,
that's what I said. Very close, but not Germany.
Okay. I am going to step in really quick. When I read a little bit further, it started, I didn't specifically say where it started.
Oh.
It did branch out into other countries, and yes, Germany is one of them.
Okay, so you just want to go with Germany, or?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You know what, though? Here's what I'm going to say, okay? So we're going to give 3 points because it's Christmas. We're going to give 3 points to Stevie B and 2 for James because they were the first 2 to come in. But then I also want to give 3 points to Joey Galvez, who did come out and say Austria.
Yes, that is where it originated.
So we will give him the 3 points. And you know what?
We got the 2.
And let's give the 2 points to Phil as well. Because he was the second person to say it. So what we got here, oh no, Phil already got 2 points for Germany, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, 3 points for James, 2 points for Phil, and 3 points for Joey Galvez. Everybody else gets a point. Pastor Michael, Stevie B. No, yeah. Oh, Stevie B was the first one to get. Okay.
We got a lot of people in here.
Yeah, I really effed up. Stevie B gets the 3 points.
Yes.
James gets the 2 points. Then the next 3 points is for Joey. And the next 2 points is for Phil.
James Pomictor.
Yeah.
I think
I don't think there is another.
The one thing you're missing is that James was the first one to say Austria.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, he is. I thought it was Joey. Okay. I didn't see James come in there. Okay. Well, he already got. What did he get? Oh, he got second. So what are we gonna do? 3 points for Stevie B, 3 points for James, 2 points for Phil, and 2 points for Joey.
This Joey said Austria, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you, James. Yeah. And sometimes it moves around, and sometimes I just suck. So whatever.
All right. Now I got to make sure I got everybody.
I think the only other person was Pastor Michael. Phil.
Brian.
Oh, Brian? Yeah, absolute Brian. Come on, Chuck. All right. And for those of you guys who don't remember or who weren't here before the break, we're playing for digital copies of of Welcome to the Void and Viscarian Tales, Marauders Masquerade, plus physical copy of Welcome to the Void for the first place winner. And if we hit 15 likes, which I believe we're very close, we will also throw in another digital comic. Wendy, question number 2.
All right. And yes, James, you did say it first.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. Which country that doesn't celebrate Christmas has families flocking to KFC for a special Christmas Eve meal?
I love this idea because, a lot of my Jewish friends on Christmas Day, they end up going to Chinese food restaurants. And no, not China. They go to Chinese food restaurants. So I love that there's a country that comes to an American restaurant. We do have a correct answer. We have 2 correct answers, in fact. I just want to make sure that it doesn't change on me. My gosh, everyone's either China or Japan, and then James comes in and goes, what about Korea? South Africa. So it is, in fact, Japan. So Stevie B gets the 3 points, I believe, and James gets the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently KFC is pretty big in Japan, especially on Christmas Day.
Well, so what happened was in 1974, KFC released a festive marketing campaign in Japan called Kentucky for Christmas, and it turned into a tradition that they still celebrate today.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Nope.
And that's pretty cool that something like KFC is able to bring that to Christmas, or to Christmas to Japan. Like, that's cool. Steel Team Bravo's in the house. Answer some questions. You can win some comics there, Steel Team. Question number 3, Wendy.
All right, number 3. In what century is it believed that Santa Claus, or Father Christmas, was first used to represent Christmas?
I was dead wrong on this one.
Well, because you were thinking of commercialized Christmas.
I usually do, because that's what they shove down our fucking throats.
Yeah.
See,
well, this one you have to think more of the Father Christmas aspect.
All right, well, look at everybody. 18th
right,
century,
17th,
16th, 15th. Just throw teens out there and you're good, probably. 3rd century, Stephen Dennis. Stephen Dennis here. Yeah, buddy. Win some prizes.
So we do have a correct answer.
But we only have one?
Just one.
Stevie B says 14th. It's not 14th. Yeah, so we do have a correct answer up there. We just need someone else to say it as well. Not 18th.
Yeah, so we can give the 2 points.
We can now?
No. I'm saying we need someone else to say it so we can give the 2 points.
Oh, okay.
Right now, everybody else is getting 1.
Is it Steel Team Bravo who doesn't need to worry?
Yes. And now James got it, the 2 points.
Okay, cool. So SEAL Team Bravo got the 3 points. James got 2 points. It is the 16th century. Nikki and I go way back.
Yeah. So a little background on that one. In England during the reign of Henry VIII, when he was Father Christmas was pictured as a large man in green or scarlet robes lined with fur, and he typified the spirit of good cheer at Christmas, bringing peace, joy, good food, wine, and revelry.
Nice. I don't need the wine, but I'll just have a whiskey instead. What do we? Question number 4 already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I wonder when Father Christmas got crossed with Saint Nicholas. Good question.
Yeah. Okay. Got all the points. Okay, number 4. What physical feature has the citizens of France in an uproar over the winner of the Miss France beauty pageant?
I love that they freaked out about this. So what is it? What body part, or what did we say?
What physical feature?
What physical feature got France all up in an uproar because she won a mole? That's actually a good question. Not a mole though. Not her weight. No, again, very good. These ones are actually intelligent reasons. Like, I'm not saying like people should, but like these are ones where I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Not skin color, not weight, not a wart. Nope.
It's something that can be changed very easily on a person.
It can be changed, but changing it back takes a long time. Her body. That's good. France, so maybe she didn't think. Yeah. She actually shaved her pits.
And we do have a correct answer.
We have one, yes.
Oh, yeah, just one.
Yeah. No tattoos. Not eyebrows. I mean, I'm sure she had eyebrows. They were fine. So far, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a help. Stevie B has the 3 points. So if somebody else wants to come in and get the 2, not a tattoo. Now everyone's going back. What did Stevie B say?
What did he say? What did he say? There we go.
There we are. That's right. Hair length. She had a little short bob hair length. And everyone was calling it woke because she won. Because no one has ever won Miss France before with short hair. They always had long hair. Oh my gosh. France, get over your crap, okay? That's ridiculous. What dumb shit. She had a little bob haircut. Bobs and pixie cuts are so sexy. Absolutely. And yeah, they freaked out about that. So ridiculous, people. Question number 5, Wendell.
Yep.
Now that we've made fun of France.
Yeah. Oh, we could do that for that. The show would have to be like 3 hours.
We can make that. Yeah. Oh, Kenneth just asked a question. Did you send? No, not yet. I did say we are going to be sending them out. Yeah. France actually banned a movie for having an all non-white cast. Wow. France.
That's ridiculous.
Do it right, man. When Florida starts to look better than you got to get your crap together, man. All right. Question number 12. 5.
I was going to do 15. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, right?
All right, number 5. What animal does Budweiser use for their advertising representing the gifting of the animal to the CEO by his son in 1933 in celebration of the repeal of Prohibition?
I'm not even going to try to repeat that one. You guys better have heard it. Not a polar bear. That's
Coke.
That's Coke. You said Budweiser?
Yes, Budweiser.
We do have a correct answer.
Yep.
What do you want to do? Because somebody got the correct type of horse dead on. You want to give them both 3 points?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. We're going to give 3 points to Pastor Michael, 3 points to Brian, and then 2 points to Stevie B. It is a Clydesdale horse. So, Brian, good job on that one. Huh?
A weasel.
But horse is just as good, especially when you guys are trying to type it quick. So.
Yeah, I did say what type of animal, so.
Phil said donkey. You could have just said jackass. I seriously cannot spell today. And you know what? Let's give Steve Vendetta 2 points for Weasel because that was that actually got us laughing. He deserves a funny point. Speaking of funny points, where's Rayla tonight?
She might be doing Christmas stuff.
16 likes, Wendy.
Nice.
We got the 16 likes. So now everyone is going to be winning a Welcome to the Void digital, a digital of Viscarian Tales Marauders Masquerade, sorry, and a digital of Outwash Onslaught. And then physical, obviously, a signed copy of my own Welcome to the Void. Could be dogs. Oh, yeah, okay.
We got to do one more break, I guess.
Okay, so why don't we go to a break? We're going to go to some commercials, and then we'll be right back with today's winner. Let's do it.
Well,
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
You make this rather snappy, won't you? I have some very heavy thinking to do before 10 o'clock.
All right, gang, we're going to try to push through as many of these questions as possible. Kenneth, though, said Stevie B won tonight. Congratulations. Untrue. In fact, there's only 1 point between first and second place right now.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's still more happening. So, yeah, don't worry about that. I think Stevie B cupped Rayla's hands behind her. That makes sense. Give her some finger cuffs. All right, Wendy, question number 6.
Yep, number 6.
Let's do it.
Right. What series was comicbook.com's best ongoing comic this year?
What comic series was considered comic book? I think they have the Golden Comic or whatever they call it. And what was considered the best ongoing comic series of the year? So, yeah, I'm interested to hear what you guys think it might have been. I'm not seeing any Spider-Man. Nope. And there's many Spider-Man titles, so Spider-Man's okay, but I would prefer. It's not a Spider-Man title, but you know what I mean. So yeah, not a Spider-Man. Hey, Steve Wagner or Wagner. Oh my gosh, someone did know it because they dead on.
Yeah.
We do have a dead on answer, and you know what? Because we have to get through these quick. Something's killing the children. It's one before, I know, but no. Actually, the first person to say it was.
The only person to say it.
Well, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give
Pastor Michael.
3 points. Yeah, 3 points to James Palmictor, and then 2 to Pastor Michael because it was Immortal X-Men. Pastor Michael said X-Men, so I'll give that to him. But yeah, Immortal X-Men was the title. And just in case, man, remember, we're playing for fun. We'll give you guys clues so you don't have to Google. Not saying that anyone did, but I'm just saying. We don't have to. That's right. Immortal X-Men. Great. Dude, I haven't read any of it, but I'm an X-Men guy, so glad to hear they're doing well. Wendy, question 7?
Yep, number 7. All right. What type of tree was the first used as Christmas trees? Because in many cultures, they represented life and renewal.
Ooh, what kind of tree? I didn't hear that one, so I don't know. Oh, James said he loves that one. Oh, good. Okay. You know what? I'm a huge X-Men fan, but it's been so long, and I wasn't around for the beginning of the Hickman, and I would really feel like I'd have to go read Hickman's run and then read everything that came after, and it's just too much. So I've just been, and I don't have that kind of money, so I've just been enjoying what my indie brothers and sisters are creating, and when I get the chance, I'll go pick them up. Wendy, we've got big trees, we've got fir trees. Any of those correct so far?
Yes. So we do have a 3-point and 2-point winners.
Okay. Who are they?
3 points to Pastor Michael and 2 points to Stevie
B. So it is a fir tree.
James. Wait, hold on.
Stevie B got it.
It reorganized. So Stevie B got the 2 points.
Yeah.
It is a fir tree.
Brian said Douglas fir. Is that even like?
That's more specific.
Was it specifically the Douglas fir though?
No, it's just a fir tree.
Oh, okay. Okay, then no extra points. I was just going to say, if it was specifically the Douglas fir, then...
That's the most popular one in the States. But I don't know about like in Europe and stuff.
Yeah.
But they do use fir trees.
One letter off.
Yeah, I know. Everybody kept saying fig, and I was like, change the letter.
Okay, Wendy. Question 8?
Yes. All right, number 8. What is the best-selling Christmas single of all time, selling over 50 million copies and holding a Guinness World Record?
I mean, I don't know. I'm going to guess it's that Mariah Carey song. No?
No. No, don't say Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Whatever the name of that song is.
Is that So This Is Christmas?
No.
Nope.
Nope. We've got the answer there.
Do we? Is it Bing Crosby's White Christmas?
It sure is.
Really?
Yep.
So who Stevie B got that, and then Bill Eiling. Bill Eiling should get 3 points because he also wrote Bing Crosby.
Yeah, it is, and it is the one by Bing Crosby.
So let's give 3 points to both of them because he's just like right behind.
Oh, we got another player. Hello, Steven.
Steven Tulp. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, Steven's going to get a prize too because they were here.
Yep.
So, guys, Wendy's going to... sadly, we can't get through all the questions. We got to start ending up. So Wendy's going to tally up who won. But, Steven Tulp, you came for the last question. You answered, so you're still going to win something. Everybody, JD, which is his correct name, is going to put up a link here. Everybody give us your emails. We're going to send you a digital copy of, of My Welcome to the Void comic book, of Wendy's Viscarian Tales, Marauders Masquerade, and a digital copy of Outwash Onslaught by my good dude, Braden. And so register there, send us your emails. We'll make sure that you guys get that. And of course, first place is going to get a signed copy of my own Welcome to the Void. I might throw in some other stuff, some stickers and stuff, because I love you guys and it's Christmas and let's do it. So, but Wendy's pouring over them. Wendy, does it look like it was close?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because it was really close before the break. Just so you guys are aware, after this, we've got Comics 360, and then after that, my boy Henri Campan is going to be slinging some sweet comics, so please make sure to check them out. They've got absolutely great shows. I mean, is it Triple T? No, but they are really good shows. Actually written by Irving Berlin, who wrote a lot of Bing's movie musicals. Oh,
That's true.
that's it. I didn't know that. Wasn't he also the one who Irving Berlin didn't he do the voice of the old that old snowman with the mustache?
No, that's Burl Ives.
Oh, okay. Whatever. We're all just old. Okay, anyway, so do we have a winner, Wendy?
We do, and it was close. There was only 2 points between first and second place. But tonight's big winner is Stevie B.
Stevie B. Kenneth was not wrong, but it was a lot closer than Kenneth thought. Stevie B is going to win that signed copy of my own Welcome to the Void. I'll sign it to you, Stevie B. Maybe even write you a note or something. I'll send you some stickers and such. It'll be great. Guys, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Thank you so much. We are going to be here next week because, we don't care about New Year's and all that kind of stuff. We're still going to hang out.
It's halfway in between. Christmas
Yeah, it's right in between. Thank you guys so much. We love hanging out with you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stick around for more awesome shows. My name is Chuck, and I can't swear because I did it earlier. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.
Merry Christmas.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.